Hello, 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 and welcome to Know Your Ideal Customer, how to find and serve the people who actually want what you sell. Now, the big mistake that most people make is believing that everyone needs their product, service, or opportunity. And I'm going to let you in on a little secret. They don't. Okay? If you market to everyone, you market to no one. That is the number one rule in digital marketing. Now, why does this matter? It matters because one, we're in a digital marketing era. You want to be able to create content that is going to resonate with the people who need what you have the most. Okay? When you know who your ideal customer is, it creates for better engagement. You're in a better position to say what they need to hear, what they want to hear, to offer them solutions to their problems. That's why it matters. Now, it also matters because you're going to build a loyal audience when you know exactly who needs what you have. And when you know that, it's going to lead to higher sales. So it absolutely matters that you are crystal clear on who needs your product, service, or opportunity. Now, here's my story. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Digital Dottie, and I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space. I have worked a 9 to 5 for over 45 years. It wasn't all bad until it came to a time when things changed and all the love was gone. I was unhappy, underpaid, overworked, and unfulfilled. Y'all, I knew I had to find a better way. And so I discovered the power of digital marketing. I searched, I Googled, I quarreled. I went through all of the resources available to me to figure out my next move. And I knew that I didn't want it to be a 9 to 5. And so once I discovered how to make money without relying on the 9 to 5 and being able to help other people at the same time, I knew I was onto something amazing. And so I'm here today to share with you how you too can make money online no matter what your age. Now, we're going to talk about 5 steps that you need to take in order to find your ideal client. Now, the first step is knowing who they are, right? You want to know who they are, how old are they, what stage of life are they in. This becomes so important when you have to go ahead and create content for them, when you have to know what their problems are. Now, I'm going to suggest that you go ahead and give your ideal customer a name, right? Give them a personality. When you personalize them, it brings them to life and it makes it easier for you to speak directly to them. Okay? You also want to know what are their values, right? What's important to them? Is it spending time with the grandchildren? Is it being debt free? Is it going on vacations? Like, what is important to them? Once you know that, you're able to create content that resonates with them. You know, what are their desires and goals? What are the dreams that they forgot? What did they want to be so long ago before life stepped in and changed the game? Once you know the answer to these, then you can create content that's going to speak directly to them. It's going to resonate with them, and they're going to see themselves in your content. Now, if you don't know where your ideal customer hangs out online, then you need to find out because wherever they hang out is where you need to be. You want to position yourself in the marketplace so that they can find you. It's called attraction marketing. I have a whole course on it. So let me know if you're interested in that. I got you covered. Now, you want to know what their fears are. What is keeping them from being great? What is keeping them up at night? What is keeping them from doing the one thing that they thought they wanted to do 40 years ago? Once you know that, you're in like Flynn. And how does your product, service, or opportunity help them? You have to be crystal clear on how your product, service, or opportunity helps them. Once you know that, you will be able to create the content that's going to speak directly to them. The second step is, how do you find them? Remember, I said in the previous slide that you have to know where they hang out online and get yourself there as well. So um, these are the most popular social media platforms, right? 3.1 billion people a day are on these social media platforms. So, if your people like drama, all the details, Facebook is where you're going to find them. If your people want to learn and their how to's and they like videos, YouTube is the place for them. If your people are loving pretty pictures and well edited videos, Instagram is the spot. If your people are international, WhatsApp is the deal. TikTok, if they want quick, short, trendy videos. Now, I also want to mention Reddit threads and podcast reviews. You will find so much value in those locations. So don't forget about them. But find out where your people hang out and you hang out there as well. Now, you got to speak their language. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. And if people resonate with you, they're going to like you and eventually they will trust you. So you need to speak their language. Don't sound all textbooky, don't sound all professional and salesy. If your people say, I don't know where to start, you say to them, let me show you the first step in making money online, or I know exactly the best place to start. I got you, right? If people say, I feel too old to learn this stuff, listen, it is never too late to start. Your age is your superpower, it is your wisdom. And I can make it simple for you, right? I need to know how to make money now. Tell them, let's build something fast where you get 100% of the profit. So speak to them in the way that they hear it. Now, step 4 is serving first and selling second. Because again, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. This is the part where you provide value to value in the form of solutions, value in the form of content, value in the form of information. You are not just asking them to buy your stuff. You're giving them something of value. Now, granted, value, the definition of value does lie with the receiver. But in my experience, value is something that your ideal customer can use that will help them solve a problem or educate them on a situation. So just keep that in mind. Be yourself, be vulnerable, show the process, let them know who you are so that they can get to know, like, and trust you. Now, step 5, you want to stay connected. You want to grow with them as they're growing in their journey. Grow with them, and allow them to watch your growth. Right? You want to be able to continuously provide them a service that says, I'm here for you, and then stay connected with them at all costs. Now, your action plan as a new digital marketer should look something like this, okay? You want to first complete the ideal customer worksheet, which is a one-page sheet that's going to help you identify your ideal client. You're also going to want to refine your messaging. You need to know who you are, who you help, and how you help them. You need to be able to say that succinctly, right? You also want to focus on solving only one problem. You're not going to fix everything. You are not Captain Save Them. You are an online entrepreneur helping other people make money online. So pick one, become good with it, and then create a lead magnet. The lead magnet is going to help you get people into your mailing list, on your mailing list. So these are some options that you have. You can, think about your next move. Let your next move be your best move, right? Make sure you get the free worksheet so that you can identify who your ideal client is, okay? You also want to make sure that you get inside my Facebook group, which is the Grown Folks Digital Academy. This is where you will have hands-on access to me. I want you to write your comments below about this video. Was it helpful for you? Did you get any new information from it? And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Now, if you are ready to build your passive income legacy today, I want to introduce you to the Legacy Builders 2.0, y'all. When I say 2.0, I mean it is the next level. So we're going to take a look at that. And then if you want to write and sell your own ebook because you have a great story to tell, or you want to get started in online marketing but you don't want to make a huge investment, I got you, boo. So let's take a look at the next couple of slides. This one is your how to find your ideal client worksheet. So you can get this worksheet for free. You think about your ideal client and fill this information in. As you can see how I fill mine in. Now, all you need to do is let me know you want it, and I got you covered. It is for free. It is a PDF, and all you need to do is print it out or download it into GoodNotes, or upload it into GoodNotes so that you can use it. Now, if you're new to digital marketing and you're pretty good at following directions and you're a do-it-yourselfer, the Digital Profits Blueprint is a good starting point. It's $55.55. It's a done-for-you blueprint that helps women over 50 make money with digital products. There's over 80 pages of how to get started, including the step-by-step instructions you need to not only create a lead magnet, but also to create an ebook and use that ebook as your first digital product. This is all self-taught. There are no videos. It is all in print. Now here, if you are a self-starter and you want to have different options in your business, I would suggest the Digital Boss Academy. This educational system allows you the opportunity to pick and choose how you want to make your money online. If you don't know how to create your own digital products, you get lessons on that. This is all video lessons, right? There are two different price levels here. You can absolutely get started with this community. It is the fastest growing master resale rights community in the school community. Now, if you're ready to get going and if you want to go ahead and start making for immediate income streams, then the Legacy Builders 2.0 program is where you want to start. It's going to teach you how to automate your business, how to find your ideal customer, how to start your own community, how to create your own course, how to run your business in 2 hours a day, how to create the content to get people looking at your business. And here is just a little, I quick glance at the differences. So all of the products offer done for you, 100%, and then all of them have marketing materials, how to market your products. Resale rights come with all of them. Two out of the three have video trainings. One of the three has 4 immediate income streams, and then the interactive mentoring is on the Legacy Builders program. Now, I highly encourage you to think about how you want to get started in the online space, but more importantly, I want to make sure that you are crystal clear on who your ideal client is, where they hang out online, what is the number one problem keeping them up at night, and how can you help them? Okay? Now, there is also a workbook that accompanies this worksheet. You'll find information on that once you get the worksheet, okay? But there's a workbook that has exercises and it goes into a lot more detail about the psyche of your ideal client. So I hope this information was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, what you thought about it. If you are not already following me, please do so. Please follow me on all the social media sites. And as always, your age and your experience is your superpower. Just because we did not invent social media doesn't mean that we can't and shouldn't make money on it. Until the next time,